congratulations with Eddington. And if you don't mind, I'm going to start with you, Ari, because you're bringing us a very, very modern Western that has cell phones, COVID, and you made an awesome reference about how in this film, the phones are the guns. You can utilize it in so many ways. I think a phone is more dangerous now.
It can be. I mean, yeah. I have described this film as a western where the guns are phones. Uh, but I feel like the internet is not a place we like go to. We live in the internet, and part of the project here was to underscore that and kind of bring that to the foreground and have these screens not be uh, not not become background, kind of because the thing is they really are like they're everywhere in our lives, and they're kind of leading us by the nose through our lives. And it felt to me like to make a film about this moment, it would kind of have to become Screens the movie. you know? I don't want you to ever forget about the screens. I want to make you sick with the screens.
Oh, yeah, you put us through a lot of emotions during the film, and we can start with you, Luke and Michael. You guys got to wear the uniform, and which you guys get to live something that is not too far from reality, sadly. But what was it like stepping into this uniform and this vest? And for you, Luke, it's not the first time you put on this vest coming from Yellowstone.
Yeah, yeah. It's not like something I saw coming. I didn't move to LA and be like, I think I'm gonna play cops or like guys with badges and guns. Like it happens though, for some reason, and I think obviously that's such a huge part of our life, our everyday life, our society. It's law and order is part of our civilization. These guys are really necessary, and obviously during that time, during 2020, they were sort of highlighted, because they in a time where there wasn't a lot of law and order and everyone was confused. They were a big part of that story. And then yeah, obviously there's the dynamic between Michael's character and my character, which is sort of highlighting another big theme of COVID, which sort of wasn't as fun to explore. But yeah, I think the uniform itself is sort of like a metaphor for something else.
What was your experience?
I think for me, stepping into the uniform, well, I wouldn't even say it was like a bad thing. I just felt raw, like this is mad. Like getting to experience this, being on the other side. Obviously, like a role that I'm most known for, Top Boy. I'm like my character's a criminal. So even when I posted that about this, people like, raw, you're a Fed now. It's just like, oh man, like you know what I'm saying? But because I never ever thought I'd be able to play a character like that, even though I'd always loved to. So getting to put the uniform on and getting to customize it how it was comfortable for myself, like even thinking about it now, it's just great, like to think that people like myself can belong in these worlds. Essentially, I think it's just a great thing. So I'm glad Ari wrote a character for a young black actor like myself to be able to embody and get to show how they felt in a time like this, which was so rife.
Luke, Michael, how did you feel about the ending of your character? Because I was shocked.
I thought it's kind of hilarious. Unfortunately, it's like funnier than it should be. It's just yeah. I think it is shocking, but it's also, I think there were a lot of giggles through the audience when that happened, because it's by that point you're okay with that happening to him, I think.
And for you, Michael, how'd you feel about your that your character's ending?
My character's ending.
Were you shocked?
Do we know the same ending or?
Well, I don't want to spoil it.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
When
want
you're
to
reading
spoil
the
it.
script, were you surprised to that ending?
I'm happy where my character ends up. I feel like, you know, he fought, not necessarily even a fight. Like through what he's gone through throughout the movie, striving for more and stuff like that. Where he ends up is a beautiful place, I would say.
Well, thank you. Congratulations, Ari. Thank you for this film that I love the dark comedy. For me, that was one of my highlights because it really adds a lot to moments of stress and unknown. And we all lived it that summer of 2020.
Thank you.
What you did.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.